Cool. Now let's talk about careers and certifications. So Salesforce is a top demand skill, and it's currently a good hubspot for building careers and sticking to this particular technology. Now, coming to our course, when the relevance is about a Salesforce admin. Now, who is this guy? Who is a Salesforce admin? Right? Definition of this guy would be as simple as someone who can configure business processes and automate functions out of the box. Now when we say out of the box, we mean whatever Salesforce provides us in-house, we leverage that, we utilize that, and configure business processes using those tools. Now that would be basically how a daily life of a Salesforce admin guy would look like, right? He would be building things, building use cases for the business using existing tools and configuration and playing around with Salesforce. So this would be a Salesforce admin. Now, talking about careers, I hope you understand, and since you're enrolled to the course, you already know that you need to invest in the right skills, right? So that you can build a career around it, and you don't have to worry about switching jobs or changing your domain entirely. And Salesforce is here to stay. Let's look at the average salaries for different Salesforce roles in India, which is one of the largest hotspot for Salesforce professionals. All right. So I have a small representational chart here, and this shows you a list of roles that Salesforce provides and the average median salaries that you can see. So if you see, you can earn definitely very well as an administrator, as a developer, as a business analyst, as a CRM manager, then coming down to project managers, Salesforce consultants, solution architects, technical architects, and also BAs and testers, right? So the salary varies, but there's definitely scope and there's definitely requirements all throughout the globe, not just India, for Salesforce professionals. So if you know the skill, you're in the right place and you can land jobs very easily. Now, the other part to working as a Salesforce professional is certifications. So to establish your or certify who you are and where you stand in the Salesforce ecosystem in terms of your technical expertise, you also have certifications wherein you can register for. So it can be an admin certification, it can be a developer certification, it can be consultant certifications. And if you have any specific niche related certification that you want to do, let's say marketing cloud, let's say sales cloud, let's say service cloud, you can do that as well. All right. So Salesforce provides a lot of certifications that you can avail for. You can get certified, which actually gives you a boost to your portfolio and helps you be identified as someone who does know his way around in Salesforce. Right. So you can go to this link and register yourself in WebSSR, and you'll see all the options coming up for getting certified. I'll also at the end of the course, I'll also show you how you can actually register for the course. All right. For now, you can just keep this link handy. Now, coming to the learning resources, well, definitely this course would be your starting point to your Salesforce journey. And this is the admin course. And my job would be to ensure that after this course, you are able to, work around and play around with Salesforce, configure things on your own, and actually do a role of a Salesforce administrator pretty well. But apart from this course, there's definitely documentation and resources that Salesforce provides, one of which is Trailhead. All right. So Trailhead provides a fun way to learn and understand Salesforce concepts. You can learn concepts via, creating projects, working on modules and completing trails and earn badges. So there are different trails available on Trailhead. The link is in the description for this particular course video, and you can earn badges, and it's a fun way to learn and earn badges. So I would not say for 100% like just understanding and doing things on Trailhead will be a long way to go or will help you get a good career on Salesforce, but it is a good starting point to have. So you can definitely practice and you can read some of the documents and some of the trails and go through quizzes and all of that through Trailhead. All right. And the other part of it is the actual documentation. Now this documentation has it all, right? The documentation link is again given in the resources section. All you need to understand Salesforce features and functionalities, everything from a rule to a process is covered and explained in the documentation. So if you are in a problem, you have to understand what Salesforce provides, what are the limitations, what could be the exceptions, what all are being provided as a new feature, what all is being deprecated, everything, all of it will be present in the documentation. You just have to go open it and read it and reach the right area of the documentation, right? We'll look into the documentation later in the part of this course, but yeah, the link is available in the resources section.